Are you having fun? Haven't found the right person yet, huh?
Didn't I tell you? I'll send you an invitation.
Noah!
Please, it has to be you.
I appreciate your feelings, but I'm sorry. Not right now.
I see. But I won't give up.
Keiji, you've been transferred to another department.
Adachi and Nakamura, thanks for coming to greet me. I really appreciate it. These two are Hayato Nakamura, my colleague, and Nozomi Adachi, my subordinate. More like we came to greet you, right?
It's more than just a greeting. We have something to discuss. We're getting married, so we're here to announce it and to invite you to our wedding. I'm glad I chose Hayato, not Keiji.
The department you're moving to, it's quite something, huh? Congratulations on your marriage.
Huh? Are you serious about that?
You know, you could be the one who marries Nozomi, right? Aren't you regretting it? I'm so happy right now, I've already forgotten about her. And besides, that's all in the past. I really mean congratulations.
Keiji, are you okay now?
Yes, I'm going now, so I'll see you at the wedding.
What were we talking about?
It's the last greeting before I move to the new department. Are you having fun? Haven't found the right person yet, huh?
You're here? Thank you for coming to the wedding. Isn't this venue amazing?
Yeah. We splurged quite a bit, huh?
And we're planning to build a house next year. Keiji, if you don't transfer from that department, building a house might be tough, right?
I'm considering various things. You're not going to get married yet, Keiji?
Didn't I tell you? I'll send you an invitation.
Noah! Marriage? Keiji and Noah?
You two are dating?
Yes, that's right. Keiji and I are finally getting married, and I'm so happy.
Even though you own a company? But with Keiji?
So, what's the venue like?
It's a wedding overseas, so if you can't take time off, we won't force you to come.
Overseas? Does that mean it's more extravagant than ours?
It feels like a dream to marry Noah.
That's my line, Keiji.
I have to greet other people, so I'll see you later.
Oh, wait! Nozomi! Why was she so angry? Huh? Is he okay?
Is something wrong?
Noah, I have something on my mind, so I'll step out for a bit.
From this month onward, we really need to work together.
You're still thinking about that?
Keiji?
The fact that you show no remorse at all and are about to repeat the same mistake again.
What on earth happened?
Oh, even President Ono.
She was trying to exchange information with a friend from a rival company, despite being warned about this before.
Ha! Is that true, Adachi?
No, it's not. I would never do such a thing.
But you were warned once before, and can you swear you haven't done anything?
Yes.
I heard it myself. From this month onward, we really need to work together or it'll be tough.
I'm sorry. I won't ever think of sharing information again, so please forgive me.
Hey, why are you admitting it?
Are you okay, Keiji?
Last time, Keiji, who was in charge of education, was transferred to a new department saying that he was responsible for the lack of education. But now you are about to repeat the same mistake and betray his feelings.
No, that's not it. And it was just a light exchange of information because we're friends.
Sharing information with a rival company is definitely not allowed. Even though Keiichi warned you about it last time, Keiichi moved departments for your sake.
You haven't grown anything since then. I'm really disappointed.
I heard about Keiichi's department transfer, but I didn't realize it was because of this.
Hayato said there was no issue with it.
Don't involve me in this.
There's nothing good for either of us if we make a fuss here. I'll investigate thoroughly from my side, or if you honestly tell me everything right here, I might be able to find a way for both of you to keep working. What will you do?
I admit it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for causing such a commotion. There's nothing to worry about, so don't mind about it. Ha ha ha.
What's going to happen to us?
Probably we'll end up transferring to the same department as Keiichi.
What? To the so-called dead-end promotion department?
Calm down. This is an opportunity. We have to repay our debt to Keiichi properly.
I see. That makes sense.
Keiji, could you consider that option?
Yes, I was thinking the same thing. After that, the wedding took place somehow, and a few months later... Starting today, I'll be counting on you, Keiichi.
Well, we'll quickly improve our sales performance and return to our original department. It's a short time, but let's work well together.
Huh? You didn't hear? I'm quitting at the end of this week. Ha! I didn't hear about that!
Where do you go after you quit?
I ended up working with Noah-san. I had been thinking about it for a while and finally decided to give it my best shot at Noah's place. Noah! Alright then, we'll work together too.
Noah, can we work there together too? Both of us have good sales records.
Huh? Why are you saying that all of a sudden?
That's right, both of you. If Keiichi is okay with it, then we are too, right? Or maybe you're giving special treatment because you're engaged?
That kind of thing is definitely not okay.
Unfortunately, asking him to work under me is something I've been requesting for a while. Even before we started dating.
But I was thinking of doing my best here until the incident the other day.
I didn't know about that. I'll definitely raise the sales performance higher than Keiichi's.
Keiichi, you want to work with us, don't you? No, it's not up to me to decide.
I'll decline.
I've heard their stories. If they're that confident, why not give them a chance?
Mr. Ono?
There's talk of merging with Noah's company now.
Certainly. But what are your intentions?
With the sales performance of these two, yes, that's right. They'll increase it by 10% from the previous year. No, 15%. If they can do that, a department transfer or working under Noah will be possible.
Well, certainly. If they can achieve that.
Really?
I'll definitely accomplish it. Why are you suddenly siding with these two, Mr. Ono?
Because I have expectations. This is your last chance.
Thank you so much. And I'm preparing for next week's golf and drinks afterwards.
You're quick with your work, Nakamura.
I see. That's what it's about. Mr. Ono, because he sometimes changes his mind based on personal feelings. If things continue like this, both Nakamura and Mr. Ono's futures... Noah, you don't have to force yourself to accept this offer.
Certainly true. But it seems Mr. Ono is also enthusiastic about it. Honestly, achieving a 15% increase from the previous year seems tough.
We'll definitely make it happen, the two of us.
That's right. We've been through a lot together. Please, Noah.
I'm also asking you.
If you say so. Understood.
Noah, there's something I need to discuss regarding Nakamura and the merger. And so, I worked under Noah, while Adachi and Nakamura worked hard to increase sales.
What should we do? There are only 2 weeks left. Will we make it in time?
We have to make it in time because honestly, I can't see a future staying in this department.
Just a little more.
What are you talking about, both of you?
Oh, right. Can't you ask your acquaintances for help? I remember you had a lot of brothers and relatives.
I can't do something like that. Just a little more. We've almost finished contacting existing customers. And even new ones. I tried relying on my acquaintances and connections, but we're still just a little short. I acknowledge both of you, which is why I want you to do your best together. So, I'm sorry. Are you saying that because you don't like that I took away Nozomi? I apologize for that.
Exactly. People do change their minds occasionally, you know. Please, don't bring personal feelings into this. Help us.
I don't know what misunderstanding you have, but I don't resent you two. In fact, I'm grateful that I'll be marrying Noah.
Well then, all right. Help us just a little.
I can't do that. You should consult with Mr. Ono instead. Well then.
If it comes to this...
We have no choice but to use our last resort. Let's call Mr. Ono. Huh? What are they talking about? Let's inform Noah just in case. And on the deadline we had agreed upon...
A 15% increase as promised.
So, about the department transfer... No, let us work under Noah.
I never thought they would actually pull it off.
It's disappointing to see this happening.
Even though they said there wouldn't be a next time, are they about to repeat the same mistake?
Huh? What are you talking about?
We also independently investigated whether the two of you were plotting something malicious.
Why would you go so far as to investigate that?
We might end up working together in the future, you know. It's natural to want to know more about someone who might be your future colleague.
Even if you investigate, we haven't done anything wrong.
Certainly. Even after the investigation, nothing interesting should have been found.
KJ!
Indeed, when viewed across the entire department, there was a 15% increase from last year.
That's true, though it's only when viewed across the entire department.
Huh? What are you trying to say?
Please, come in, Mr. Yamada. What? Why is Mr. Yamada here?
Please, tell the truth. I won't blame you for anything, really. The deals that you closed count towards Adachi and Nakamura's performance, right?
Well,
Stop saying nonsense. Mr. Yamada, we didn't do anything like that, right?
Are you trying to say that we're taking credit for someone else's performance?
I'm currently speaking with Mr. Yamada. Please, don't interfere. What's the matter, Mr. Yamada?
I couldn't have closed the deals alone. It was thanks to the efforts of two. So I don't really mind. I was actually planning to quit at the end of this year already.
Does that mean you don't care whether the sales performance goes up or down?
Well, I've been working in that department for a long time.
See? I told you, it's not a problem at all.
We worked hard with Mr. Yamada to improve our performance. So we haven't done anything wrong. These two are young people with a future ahead of them, unlike me. I understand Mr. Yamada's feelings too.
Keiichi?
When I was in charge of education, I had a similar mindset. I was happy when the people I taught grew more than my own performance. But I realized that I had to teach them that doing something wrong is wrong. What do you mean? Mr. Yamada, your sales performance is yours alone. It's not something you can just casually pass on to others. But even though it was a short time, I was happy to work with you. He talked about his daughter and he was happy when my deals went well. Would you be happy if your daughter were recognized in the same way? I see. As a father, I wouldn't be happy about that. Noah, Keiichi, as the two said, I was taking my performance as two of theirs. I'm sorry.
Thank you for talking to me.
I'm sorry I couldn't help both of you. But I think both of you have enough ability even without doing that.
Why are you making it sound like it's a good thing? All you did was expose that we lied.
We were almost there, so why did you say something unnecessary? It's not unnecessary. It's a very important thing. Thank you, Mr. Yamada.
Mr. Ono, we don't have to work at Noah's place anymore. Please transfer us to another department.
If you can return us to our original positions, that's enough.
All right then, let's do that.
Wait a moment. Didn't you know anything about this?
What? What are you saying? Of course not.
Mr. Ono, you've been watching this very carefully, haven't you?
What's that supposed to mean?
And yet, did you really not know anything about this? Didn't you know about it, Mr. Ono?
It's none of Keiichi's business, right?
That's right! Please don't meddle in our affairs!
We might end up working together in the future, you know. There's no such thing as it being none of my business. Please, reconsider the merger with you.
Wait a minute, that's not good. Alright, I get it. These two will be held accountable for cheating.
That's not what we agreed on. You said so. You told me to approach Mr. Yamada. Because he didn't care about results, he was supposed to support us.
What? I didn't say anything like that.
I don't want the merger with Noah to fall through. Please do your best to leave a good impression here. That's why you issued those instructions, Mr. Ono. And yet, why are you blaming us?
Hey, you guys, don't talk about this here. Let's calm down and think about this rationally. It seems like these two are a bit shaken.
I see. That's how it is. I'm sorry, but let's cancel that conversation.
What?
I never thought you would give such instructions.
I just wanted to show that our employees have that much capability.
Even without Mr. Yamada's help, sales were up 11% from last year. That alone is quite an achievement.
Isn't that right? Isn't this a rare achievement?
Such an accomplishment doesn't happen very often. That's why it's so disappointing. You two have so much potential. Why do you always make mistakes at such critical things?
We'll take our leave.
Wait, let's talk.
There's nothing to talk about.
Mr. Ono, I'm really disappointed that you would do something like this. Especially towards Mr. Yamada.
I'm sorry.
You have the wrong person to apologize to.
What will happen to us? Do we have to work here again?
Keiichi, since we have the ability, I can't work with someone who might cause problems at any moment. Thank you for everything up until now, and I wish you happiness.
But...
Keiichi! Adachi and Nakamura were dismissed on disciplinary grounds. In addition, they were found to have used expenses without permission. They have also been sued for damages.
My dream! My dream home!
Forget about that and work to pay off our debts. Oh well, I'll have to work part-time again after this. Afterward, Mr. Ono's company went bankrupt and he seems to be humbling himself. To raise money to start another business for debt repayment, well, the debt will only accumulate. Mr. Yamada, I'm really relieved that you'll be working with us.
I understand how you feel, but is there anything else you'd like to say?
Oh, no. Well, you know, you are too beautiful, so I was making small talk. Oh, Noah, you are really beautiful.
Thanks. Let's make this the best ceremony ever, okay?
Yes. Thank you for watching until the end.
And don't forget to subscribe to the channel.